With successive subtraction, or repeated subtraction, which is another way that we think about division, students can determine how many groups of 16 can be formed by continuing to subtract the number 16 until they can no longer do so. And with that, they would begin with their total, 192, and after subtracting one group of 16, they would have 176 left. Knowing that they could continue to make groups of 16, they would successively or continue to subtract 176 minus 16, leaving them with 160. So far, making two groups of 16. Knowing that we can continue to make groups of 16, they would continue the process of subtraction. 160 minus another 16 would equal 144. Knowing we can continue, 144 minus another group of 16 would leave 128. 128 minus 16 would leave 112. 112, taking 16 away from that, would leave 96. So far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups of 16 have been formed. We no longer have 192 to distribute. We're down to 96. We can continue to make groups of 16. A seventh group of 16 would leave you with 80. Another group of 16 taken away would leave 64. This fashion would continue, as I said earlier, until you could no longer take groups of 16 away, which would get you to this point of taking away the last group of 16, leaving you 0. Going back and making sense of the problem, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 groups of 16 were able to be formed. So we are able to determine that y equals 12. And the final answer to the question, how many groups were formed? We would write in a complete sentence, 12 groups were formed.